Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video on Bee Swarm. So today I'm going to be talking about how to make money fast, or honey. I was requested this in one of my videos, so I'm going to be doing that. So we're going to be starting off the pretty basic stuff, simple. So we're gonna be starting with red. I've been trying to be a red hive, so yeah. Um, so basically, it's kind of hard to explain, but what you want to do to make honey fast is you want to make sure, and this is very useful simply because it's given to you very early at the beginning of the game. Always use this booster, and I'm talking in terms of red hive. This is such a good booster. It is so good. Um, uh, it could be very nice, but I would use it as an example, but I actually do plan on grinding it a little bit, and it would be a little bit of a waste actually, and I can't do it on cam because today's video is obviously about how to make honey. So for red also, if you have 35 bees, I do recommend for like a big boost you plan on doing, I recommend donating to the Wind Shrine. Donating certain items to the Wind Shrine can give you extreme boosts for fields that will help you out tremendously. And it could be nice. Now this, real quick, also make sure to use this, it's just nice, free stuff. First, this is to before you get an item called alright, there is this really, it's I think the best amulet in the game, or it's the best star amulet, and it's called the Supreme Star Amulet, or SSA for short. Before you get the Supreme Star Amulet, and make sure, this is important, before you get this right here, I recommend, always, this isn't just a recommendation, you kind of have to do it to be efficient. Before you get the Supreme Star Amulet, make sure your hive is just like a combination of different things. If your hive is specifically dedicated to one color and you don't have SSA, you are going to be extremely inefficient and just not good. But if you switch your hive right as you're about to get SSA, that's alright, But you're going to be extremely, like, just super, absolutely no honey if you switch and you don't have SSA. Also, there are different passives you can get from SSA, and basically passives are little things right here. So this is Coin Scatter. I get this from the Honey Mask. Basically, every 20th mark token, it converts all of my pollen to 300% to honey, yada yada, you get it. And every Supreme Star Amulet has a passive, or wait, actually I don't know, never mind. I don't know, actually I don't know if every star does, but you can reroll the Supreme Star Amulet as much as you want. But if you are going for a specific hive color, such as white, blue, or red, I think for red you want Star Saw and Scorching Star. Is that it? I don't know. But you can search it up online, and if you're a blue hive, search up what is the best Supreme Star Amulet for blue hive. If you're white, what basically just etc. And that's about it for like what you want to do to be as efficient as possible. But the next thing we're gonna talk about is how to do proper boosts. Now a proper boost, and by proper boost, I basically am talking about just a boost that is going to make you a lot of honey and pay for itself. Basically, a boost is gonna make you profit because you're gonna spend materials on it, and you have to make stuff back from it, and you have to also get what you want from it as well. And to do a proper boost, usually you only have to do about like a field booster or two, roll some field dice, and use some jelly beans. The jelly beans can be very good, trust me. You could use extracts, but the next thing I'm gonna talk about real quick, never use extracts before the 35B gate. Using extracts before the 35B gate is going to be the end of life, and by that's an over-exaggeration. Basically, but it is before you're going to make a lot of extracts by the time you get to 35B gate, and I'm going to assume that. If you regularly use extracts before you have the 35B gate, don't. It's a horrible idea. Very, very not good. Yes, it'll make you honey, but since you don't even have the 35B gate, you don't make much honey per second at all, which sometimes that can lead to you having to use multiple extracts, and it adds up. Next thing I'm gonna talk about is what fields you should be in. Now, there's this special thing, and alright, really quick, I just want to make sure. So, before you can check this yourself, because I can't check it for you, obviously, because I'm not on your account or whatever. Basically, what you want to do is you want to go to System right here, and you want to go down, and what you want to do is you want to stop once you get to about here. Yes, here. You basically to the bottom, and you'll see. Wait, no, that's capacity. Where is it? All right, here it is. Okay, so there are these three things right here called the white pollen, red pollen, and blue pollen, and these are the multipliers you have for blue, white, and red pollen. What you want to do is you want to try to gear yourself more towards what you have a higher multiplier of. So I actually have a higher multiplier for white right now, but when I'm boosting in a red field, my multiplier skyrockets like almost like a whole 100 past my white multiplier, practically making white look pathetic to me. And that's why I'm more of a red hive. And sometimes, yes, these multipliers can deviate you and kind of trick you. And sometimes certain things may be going on that make white better than things, even though it doesn't make sense. Oh, sorry, something stuck in my throat. Use these multipliers to your advantage, but I could tell by the time you're about late game, you're going to already know the multipliers are going to be so high to the point to where it could be numbers that could be a little difficult to try to tell which one's bigger. Don't know why I brought that up, actually, whatever. But what I meant by these can deviate you, these multipliers. You also want to look around for at these. You got bomb pollen, buzz bomb pollen, red bomb pollen, blue bomb pollen, and see how my red bomb pollen is bigger than anything else. My bubble pollen's actually not bad. And also, you do want to make sure that you have good capacity in the fields you grind in, because for me, sometimes when I do a little boost, my backpack instantly fills up. which sounds like a good thing, but it is very bad, not good. So yeah. Next, what I'm going to talk about is how to save your honey properly, and how to, do, get things, how to, like, get things quick and efficiently while multitasking and saving up for something else. So as right now, if you look at my channel, you'll see I have a little series going on where I grind for the honeycomb bell. Also, if you watched an old video, you may see that I had oil done, but now I don't. It's because I made a little crafting mistake, and I just don't want to talk about it. It's embarrassing. But I'm saving up for the honeycomb bell. But I have this thing where I need enzymes for it, and I here I see there's a Bee Bears catalog purchase that I haven't done yet that gives me the enzymes I need. But in order to get enough gingerbread bears to buy that bundle, I need to do this quest right here. And in order to do the quest, I need to craft these waxes. And I think you know where this is leading. In order to craft these waxes, I need my oil. So sometimes in order to make one thing for something you need, you're gonna need to use a different thing for something you need. I think that came out wrong. I think I said that wrong, but whatever. Basically, sometimes if you're saving up for something, it may be best to have honey on you to purchase, to mass purchase, certain things. Okay, now I'm starting to question exactly how relevant that little story I just made was. Okay. But you wanna always have... Okay, this is just embarrassing now, I'm sorry. Okay. I think I already stated a good enough points. And also there are guides that explain this better than me. Basically, yeah, that segment's gone. Don't think about it. Forget it, okay? Now I'm going to talk about how to manage your hive when you're completely done. See this guy right here? See how, like, he just has a ton of like one bee, like he has a ton of buoyants, a ton of tadpoles. The average player might think, that's not good, you gotta have multiple different bees. This guy probably makes at least like a couple billion honey per second. That's how good it is. Trust me, it is good to have a lot of one mythic bee. That's how it works. You want to have that once you have Supreme Star Amulet. And in order to be efficient, you need to read how each bee works. And alright, see basic bee right here. See how nobody really uses him. Well, if you look in this guy's hive, he could probably easily afford, another mythic bee. But instead here he has a basic bee. And you may be like, that's not good, he shouldn't have a basic bee. Well, if you saw that his is gifted, well, that gifted hive bonus gives 1.2 times pollen. And oh boy, that adds up quick. A gifted basic bee is so good for blue hive. So if you are building or finishing up your blue hive, you have Supreme Star Amulet, get a gifted basic bee if you don't already have one. Alright, next we're gonna be talking about oh wait, no, okay, I don't think I finished the last one. Okay. Also, it kind of works the same way for every hive color, like what I just talked about. Oh yeah, alright, real quick. Red hive is actually, it doesn't make much honey. It doesn't make too much honey, but it does a ton of damage. Red hives can almost insta-kill. They can really quickly kill stump snail. blue hives do absolutely no damage whatsoever, but they make so much honey. Like, I'm talking, in about a day, you can make trillions upon trillions of honey in the matter of small boost. And a white hive is a mixture of both. Okay damage, okay honey. I recommend going white hive if you like, because you know, white's just the all-around hive. You know, it's probably gonna be the best in the new update. I think. I don't know. But next we're gonna talk about the end gear items, or the end gear tools. And I'm talking about this. See how expensive this is? Well, if you have Petal Wand and you already know what hive you plan on being, well, I recommend start saving up for the end game tool you plan on getting. That is if you don't already have everything else you need. And a good way to save up for it is just like grinding as much as you can, doing boosts, using field boosters, dice, and stuff. Okay, I think I touched on every topic I wanted to this video. Oh yeah, also, admire the honey wreath. If you have a ton of capacity, like you can have just like a ton of capacity. If you have no other way of emptying out your backpack instantly, use the honey wreath if you haven't already. It empties out your backpack and gives you 4 times of what you were going to get. Much better than anything else, except it has a 1 hour cooldown, I think, or 40 minutes, 30 minutes, I don't know. So use that. What else? There's about it. Also, okay, so, if you may be wondering what's the best field for each hive, so the best field for blue hive is the pumpkin. I mean, not the pumpkin patch. The best field for blue hive is the stump field. It is the absolute best, you know. And the next is what is the best for red? I think it's either rose or pumpkin patch. Why do I keep saying okay? It's either rose or pepper patch. Rose or pepper patch. Next for white, I actually don't know. Maybe coconut field? I don't know. Search it up if you get the time. You know. Yeah, that's about it, guys. I guess see you later. Oh, wait, well, okay. I know, random, but real quick, also make sure if you also want to be extra efficient, if you plan on doing a boost in a certain field, put a planter in the field. Put your best planter in that field. It'll be really helpful and make it grow faster, I think. I don't know. But yeah, now this is the end. See you guys.